be rapidly becoming your own MC to hammer out the jealousy. Because you can't touch this until you have the shit to bump with it. And if you want to know the truth, I'm really just a novice. Words well preserved, verbally chase their pockets. Is where I'm truly dropping it. The rhymes I laid before were really just preposterous. Letters fold and torn to form meek metaphors, and so is the soft kiss. Now your wounds all feel like I'm God. Believe me, I'm a bandit running from your lyric embarrassments. I can't stand it. Analogical outlaw hidden in sheets with an English dictionary that lost virginity to a simple similes because innocence for men results in rap fantasy. Religiously not Catholic, I lack the moral fabric and plastic ladders meant to lift me when me that big. If I were actually in practice, I'd say the priest would be repentance for my morphological habits. Stained glass is craft for my liturgical backflips like literal magnets. My lines draw an authority versus hesitant and stuck and stagnant. And cut to this like malignant cysts, you'll rip me to bits for my stature, but the shadow I cast is mellifluous faster. And your long limbs make you run faster like an octopus whose sections meaner verbs from better rappers. Sucking in to spit out a derivative ink blaster. Now here's the second half, whipping in like a tongue twister or a hurricane. You're naming fast while you're pressing keys with thumb blisters. I'm dropping meteors right as Victor verbal brontosaurus, oral synonyms like fables of the Rex and the thesaurus. And yet I can't ignore this, you're nothing but an herbivore, bashfully snapping on leaves, leaving green with chlorophyll. I'm a post-it with the mostest, my words stick with you like a horror film. Or Dracula drawing blood with a pen, vamp up the standards while you just pirate again. You can't ride me with scarlet clove, but your vocal smells oppressive. I create house with my spice racks, strap you down to Rachael Hellman, held a cabinet in the kitchen, filled to the brim with all the bleakest cinnamons. Your comparisons are amateur, can't match me until you measure with equivalence. And still, there's a whole lot you're missing, you're singular and lonely, while I've got the condiments to consummate my mentored matrimony. My passion is active, volcanic in its nature, hot lexicon leaks deliberate beats of a pacemaker. Like Zach Morris or Horace, I'll smooth talk you, but better than those men. I rub sleep with parts of speech, that's why they call me St. Hellman.
Yeah!
Fingers twisted, limber wrists with synchronized steps and swap and spit make me want to vomit like a 97 CD-ROM rejecting several discs of myths. Not to be explicit, but I miss it. The trails of Oregon were seriously the best shit. Cause like, dysentery broke up kisses and bitches or drippers quick without assistance.
Yeah.
Now it's different, for instance. Earlobes sagging the pitches of spoken love notes. You insist with the bitchin', but it's a twisted story I exhibit. A mission of wishes and figments of this. A vicarious hot flame, kind of shocking like the swamp thing. Someone swap with me. I'm stuck trading oxen for socks, a trading post with broken locks. Quit it. This is a sad show I'm hosting, like the worst of Oprah. Paralyzed child prodigy or Bette Midler ballads prior to Hocus Pocus. 3 kids stalked by 3 witches and trying to make the most of it. Thora Birch was in it too, American Pukey. And I'm infected with enough dating, hating pesticide to make roots of a birch tree curl up and turn puke green. I want to cry like a baby, a rugrat with a thug hat who unpacks raps from her knapsack when boys make her mad. I'm like that Chucky Finster, Mr. Finster, shaking in his Chuck Taylors and thinking everything is sinister. He was afraid of the guy on the oatmeal box, and I'm afraid of 20-something guys pimpled with visceral chicken pox. Box up the longing, must have done the wrong thing because their minds shift like swinging porch swings. Me and my poor things, my brain keeps loitering. It's torturing, like nails on porcelain or rings on fat fingers morphing skin. Cutting in and leaving imprints, green sickly lateral like a nauseous planet Saturn. And it matters because my skepticism is growing fatter. I fear the Mad Hatter mixing a mad batter for some kind of strange collateral. Tea biscuits to the pier on the hips of all the Wonderland misfits. I'm a dipshit when it comes to the dipstick. I can't change oil, but at least I know Pennzoil Boys tricks are for kids. I need a big when I dribble, and I haven't heard of basketball since 2006. I wish I knew how to quit this, but I'm broken back and lonesome like Homer's epic poems, incessantly droning as if his ink keeps flowing, while E.T. is phoning him, then phoning home again. I keep getting drawn in, like Odysseus to the sirens. The mixtapes they make for me, like they send for him, reel me in over and over again. I allude to innuendos with a pen, but never quite write the sin. They detect my innocence like some geek peeping in the beach on the sand, but my skin isn't made of tin, like Dorothy's friend with a heart-shaped hole and nothing to fill it in. I'll fill it in with a crayon, layers of wax so the heart burns waxy ashes when we light it up with plastic matches. Match this with your Mad Libs. You fill in banks with capital lists of shit. I fill in blanks with crafted adjectives.
Yeah.